Good morning, friends. I know it was literally 75 degrees the other day when I was running and out of control hot. It was hot. But I did wear my new Shiseido. Sunscreen that I bought from the Sephora sale. Y'all, this is good. I am loving that. I do have a haul video, a small haul video, y'all. I didn't go crazy. But I did get some gifts and things for like my sister and my mom and stuff for the holidays. So I thought we'd just get ready this morning, chit chat. May or may not tell you everything I'm using, so I'll leave it down in the description box below so that you guys can see what I'm using. But yeah, I just thought I'd chit chat, tell you a little bit about life, what's going on, all things. So yeah, if you didn't see, let's see, we're in almost the middle of November. Wow. So just a little bit, I am using this RMS Beauty foundation in 33.5, and then watery oil. It's like the best. Anywho, it's falling all over my hand. Anyway, so I think I'm in like my third week of work, and I'm really liking it, y'all. It's so nice. I'm still kind of figuring out the schedule, you know, with kids and trying to prioritize. And I feel like it's so interesting because I feel like I'm at a season in my life where work is good for me just because I like a schedule. For me, it's more of like, I know between this time and this time, this is what I've got to do. And then I have kind of defined time for my kids and you know, that kind of thing. And not that I didn't have that before when I stayed at home. I thoroughly enjoyed my time with my kids and things like that, and not like my identity or anything is wrapped up in being a mom or anything like that, but it's kind of nice to have something for me in a lot of ways, and I hope that makes sense. I don't know, maybe it will resonate with someone else too, because I was kind of at a point in my life where I was, all right, I need something a little different, something a little more stimulating. Both my kids are in school, you know, from 9 to 5, or, you know, 9 to 3 at least. They've got stuff going on, and honestly, they've got after school stuff going on now. It's kind of like the reason why I went back to work in a lot of ways. I stayed home to take care of my son and daughter in 2019. Multitude of reasons, but it's good to kind of be back in it. That was a long-winded response to why I went back to work. Oh my goodness. Okay, moving on. The space is beautiful. I feel like my eyebrows are very defined today. I feel like I need to like soften that up a bit. I had used this Jones Road. This is the light brunette. I did that one, and then I kind of went in to find a little bit more of the benefit. I didn't really need to do that because then it was like super defined, but no worries at all. And yeah, so I really like the space here. It's really nice. Next, I'm going to go in with this Radiant Concealer by Charlotte Tilbury. I'm really liking this Charlotte Tilbury concealer. I know I've talked about it a little bit, but I think it's so beautiful. And it's really, like, it's kind of that medium coverage that's super nice, easy to work with, which I appreciate, quite frankly. Yeah, I'm using the Rose and Bend brush. This is a newer brush to me. This is her, what number? C31. Y'all know I love her foundation brush, but this one's newer, so I'm just trying it out. This is nice. So anywho's, what else is going on? Y'all were so funny. I loved your comments about Sephora sales. Some of y'all were like, you know what? I'm the same with you, Jennifer. Not really, you know, buying a lot. And then some of y'all were like, you took part. And I love it. I love hearing about what y'all got and things like that and what you're trying. That's so much fun. That's the reason why I do this, y'all. It's just so fun and exciting. I'm still running. I'm still doing my runs and everything. I have been meaning to do a run vlog or something. I've been meaning to start that up. I don't know why I haven't. Maybe because it's just a different type of content, and for me it's kind of a little nerve-wracking. I don't know. I was like, maybe they won't like it. I have no idea. But it's something that I love and enjoy. And someone's like, oh, are you just really into running? I'm like, yeah, I am really into running. I don't know, it's kind of like a competition with myself. Really not with anybody else. I mean, there are so many people who I can't compare myself to other people in like the running community, because it is, some of these athletes are incredible. I mean, just, I sit there and like in awe because I'm sitting there going, wow, how on earth are they that fast? But you know, keeping it in perspective, these people have been doing this for years. Years of training and hours of hard work, and it's just a lot, you know? And I'm not there. And you know, some people are younger, some people are older. Some people are built differently. So yeah, I'm not on that like comparison train at all. And comparison's the thief of joy, friends. Just saying. All right. That was NARS Laguna 3. That is beautiful. I'm thinking about using this Danessa Myricks palette. I've had this for a little bit. I haven't used it a lot. I probably should scoop. I feel like I should, I don't know. What should I do? So I have another. I have two of these C41s. I know. So I might use this little, that shade here, this brownie. I know. Y'all like my shirt and my necklaces? They're from my best friend's store. If you don't follow me on Instagram, go follow me. Shameless plug. Just Glow Firefly. But y'all, this shirt is so cute. Look at this. It's like the coolest thing. Okay, let me tell you about this shirt. I'll list the name of it and I'll link to her store below. But it's my best friend's store. She's always had a dream, y'all. And I'll actually post pictures in here. And this isn't sponsored. She's my best friend, y'all. Of course, I'm going to like tell y'all about it. But so her store is in Wilmington, North Carolina. It's called Casa Mercantile. And she just opened like 3 weeks ago. I've been helping her with her website and stuff like that. And she has the most unique, beautiful pieces, y'all. And at all price points. Sarah always has had an eye for fashion, and she helps me out. She's been in my closet and just like torn my closet a piece. We've been friends for like, I don't even know, 17 years or something. So she's like a sister to me, quite frankly. And anywho's, so she's always dreamed to open a store. First, she's kind of like, you know, with anything like that, that's kind of a risk. And, but she's like, if I don't do it, I'll always regret not doing it. And I always think that's a good way to look at things sometimes, because of course weigh the pros and cons, right? In anything in life. But if it's something where your heart is leading you and you feel that it's the right thing, it may be the right thing to do. It may be the time, even when it may not seem like a time. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying like with any situation, but all I'm saying is that go for your dreams. Go for it, because that's what she's done, and I'm really proud of her. And she's like 4 weeks into her store now, and the website's up, so I'll link it down below so you can check it out. Still a work in progress, y'all, as always with things like that, but I'm just so excited for her. But anyway, so the story about this shirt. This is, so you know how like Nordstrom may not sell a lot of their men's shirts or something like that. You know, there's always extra stock sometimes. And this woman who designed the shirt takes the old, they're not old, they're still new shirts, but they're shirts that weren't sold from, say, Nordstrom and places like that. She takes these shirts and redesigns them into women's wear there's different styles, but look at this, just so flattering. Beautiful neckline here. It's gorgeous. She doesn't know what she's gonna get whenever she's designing these shirts. So all of these are unique. There's not one that's the same. And it's pretty cool. I mean, I like that. I think it's cool that she's repurposing the fabric and really trying to do something a little different. And I like the fact that every single shirt is unique. They're similar styles, right? But it's unique. I'm wearing a medium. She's also selling this jewelry that I'm just like obsessed with. So these necklaces here, guys, I mean, aren't they gorgeous? So this is a like pendant that comes off and you can like hook it onto this. It's just, there's so many different ways to wear them. You can layer them, and I will link all that below to her store. She's getting more in stock and things like that too. So if you don't find exactly what you're looking for, she's gonna get more of, and follow her on Instagram. I'm like best friend support. Follow her on Instagram, Casa Mercantile, and yeah, I'll link it all below because I'm just so incredibly excited for her and proud. And yeah, anyways, thanks for listening. I thought we'd go in with these Pop Shots by Charlotte Tilbury. Let's see, this gold is kind of calling my name. I mean, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Eyeshadow primer. This is the Smashbox one. So I meant to get more eyeshadow primer during the Sephora sale. The NARS one's my favorite, y'all know. And they're like sold out. Even before the sale had started, because I had looked, because I was building my cart before the Sephora sale and it wasn't there. And I'm kind of like, well, dang. So maybe it's somewhere else. But this one's good. This one's a good one. I just personally like to use a wand, because I feel like sometimes I waste product if I squeeze too much out of the tube. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And it's so easy. These Pop Shots are really pretty. Even if you just get one, like I'm doing here, and just putting it all over the eyelet. Okay, if you guys, you know, celebrate the holidays and stuff like that, are you pro decorate before Thanksgiving or after Thanksgiving? Y'all have got to tell me down below, because I'm trying to like convince my husband to let us start. Not let us, he doesn't, if we started, he wouldn't necessarily care, but he has always been the one to be like, we've got to celebrate Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving in the US is the end of November here. And he's like, we've got to celebrate that first before we put up any, you know, other holiday decorations. We celebrate Christmas, so we do Christmas trees and the whole 9 yards for that. And he's so funny. He's like, whatever happened to Thanksgiving? And I'm like, I know. But the problem is nowadays, if you don't buy it right now, beginning of November, it's all gone by the time you're supposed to put it up. And I'm like, even thinking about it. I don't know. Anyone else feel like that? Like there's a little bit of, not even rush, but like a little bit of the, well, yeah, rush to have to try to get your stuff before it sells out, I feel like. I feel like that's with gifts these days too. You know, there's not enough time, and I don't know. It can be a stressful season, I know. In so many ways, don't get me wrong. But it's also fun sometimes too. So, what do we think of the eyes? I really like them. Okay, it makes me want to go in with my Dior lip liner. This is in Brown Fig. Because, yeah. Perfect. Yay! This is like my look. I mean, I like the gold and everything like that, but I love that browny, warm What else? I feel like I need an eyeliner. Do you think? Or is it just kind of like, you don't really need it? I don't know. Maybe I'll do a brown. This is Limitless Brown by Makeup Forever. Just throw it in the waterline. Oh, I should have used my Hourglass one too. I love these by Makeup Forever, and I love the Hourglass. They are fabulous. I did order I ordered a Stila eyeliner, y'all. The dual-ended liquid liner. It's been a hot minute since I've tried that, and I'm like, I was just perusing, because I need a liquid eyeliner, and I was perusing the Sephora site during the sale, and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot I needed that. And this eyeliner came up, and I'm like, this got the best reviews. It's kind of like your oldie but goodie, and I'm excited to try it again to see how good it is. Yeah, is it? With everything else that's come out, is it still the one? I don't know. So this is Tower 28's mascara. What do we think? Oh, I like this mascara. I feel like it's a little wet, but I do like it. Okay, y'all, that is the final look. I hope you like it. I love my shirt. I love the necklace. Anywho's, I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all y'all. Please subscribe below. I'd love for you to stick around, and I will leave my latest video right here, and I'll see y'all over there. Bye, y'all.